Toby Fox added that option in Deltarune, like, for speedrunners, just hold down the button. Skip through all the dialogue. It's funny that, like, that wasn't a concept that anyone could have fathomed back in the day. Speedrunning. But now, like, developers do actually make games with speedrunners in mind.
Yeah.
I remember fucking Azuka talked about that when they were talking about, like, Frontiers. Like, they knew about bugs during development, and they left them in on purpose because they knew speedrunners would figure them out.
Yeah, remember when Nintendo Power listed speedruns and you had to just take a picture of your TV?
Yeah, to give it on the honor system. I included my VCR in the picture so you could see the time on there.
And it's like, nobody knew how to do that shit at the time. Disposable cameras.
And like when they were made the Spyro Reignited trilogy, they left in a bunch of like out of bounds glitches because speedrunners would use those. Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just as much backtracking as the Spencer estate. Oh yeah, remake came out in the GameCube too. Fuck me, the GameCube was so good.
Yeah.
GameCube just was all killer, no filler.
Yeah.
Somehow a lot of ports for the GameCube too. Like games that people think of as like legendary PS2 titles, those were on the GameCube too.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 may surprise you, but that was on the GameCube.
It was the
Only on the GameCube. No. I love the Stop Skeletons from Fighting Gravy. It's like, this was never actually true. Only on the GameCube. No.
No.
Even then, no.
Yeah. The N64 had a lot of jank and bullshit with it. That was like fairly experimental.
Because
and hard to develop for.
And they tried to like make a CD
and it's like
add-on to it.
The beginning of the N64 was like the beginning of figuring out how to make 3D games and everything like that. By the GameCube, they had their shit together. So.
And they stuck with cartridges, even though everyone knew at the time that CDs were where it was at. But, like, they wanted some kind of weird proprietary control. And so they stuck with cartridges, even though fucking everyone was like, no, I don't want to use cartridges anymore. Like, Square Enix went to Sony because they didn't want to make cartridge games anymore. They wanted to move to CDs. And then the GameCube had weird CDs. Like, they were, like, tiny. Like, what was with that? There's a lot of weird shit going on.
The GameCube was the N64, everything they learned from the N64, but it was still just a game console.
Yeah. And that's really what is allowing Nintendo to succeed even now, is that they're just making game consoles. That's the thing. That's the reason everyone's like, the Switch 2. Like, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be a sequel to the Switch. It's gonna be some weird dumbass bullshit. Like, everyone, for some reason, has it in their mind that, like, the next console they release after the Switch is gonna be an upgraded version of the Switch. Like, the same console, but better hardware. And I'm like, why the fuck do you think they're gonna do that? Have you not been paying attention? When have they ever done that? Like, Sony would do that. Microsoft would do that. Which is why you can be assured that Nintendo's not gonna do that. Oh, shit! This ain't some piece of cheese. Miss Mouse!
No.
This character existed in the first Paper Mario. Not literally, but like the thief mouse character.
The fighter.
And I was like, why isn't he a fucking party member? And then they made him a party member. No matter how cute you are. Koops, you're married.
Smooch.
Second smooch of the game.
They're racking up.
Oh! I know that already. Shut up, bitch. Whee!
I'm gonna suck your mustache.
Bye, Rouge.
Later, Rouge.
Later, Rouge. There we go. Like, for some reason, like, everyone's, like, gaslit themselves into thinking that the next Nintendo console is gonna be the Switch 2. A Switch, but with the power of the PS4. I'm like, why? Where is that coming from? Like, what else would it be? Exactly! It's Nintendo! It's gonna be some weird shit. It's gonna be, like, I don't know what. It's gonna be like a VR console or something. Like, that's the thing, is Nintendo is not playing the same game as all the other game companies. They're doing the blue ocean? Is that what it's called? Like, they're not competing with Nintendo, with Sony and Mike. Oh, what the fuck? They're not competing with Sony and Microsoft. They're completely ignoring them and just doing their own thing. Why and how would it benefit them to release the same console again, but with better hardware? Like, that's not an idea. That's not a concept that Nintendo would think is the right thing to do. As you can see from the history of the company. Like, sure, the Wii was just like an upgraded GameCube in terms of hardware, but in terms of like how it functioned as a console, it was completely brand new. It was this weird motion control thing. Like, and then the Wii U had the tablet. Like, why do you think it's gonna be logical? Why do you think they're gonna do something that makes sense? Like, yes, I grant you, making a Switch 2 would make sense. That's the reason they're definitely not going to do it.
Probably make a bunch of money and be successful.
There's no way they're doing that shit. Oh shit, the fucking rock. Get fucked. No. If it's a good idea and it makes sense to do, Nintendo's not gonna do it. I mean, like, was the Switch in the first place a good idea?
Yeah.
Like, would anyone else have come up with that? And now everyone else is ripping it off. That's the thing, Nintendo doesn't iterate, they innovate, for better and for worse.
Yes.
They're not going to iterate on the Switch, they're going to innovate and do something brand new. And it's probably gonna be a really stupid idea.
Yeah.
Pay the fuck attention.
Get shitted.
Get dunked on. Think about this. Deltarune Chapter 4 is gonna come out on the console that comes out after the Switch. Think about it. Deltarune. Yeah, that's 3 fucking shine sprites. I don't even know how to use these yet. They're just throwing these at me.
Yeah, surplus.
Nah.
What are you doing up here? Yeah, squad. What are you doing with that?
No.
The mold.
Even that's such a fun idea. The
What was I thinking?
like the power-ups being turned into RPG items.
Yeah.
Although I guess you credit that to Square Enix because that started Super Mario RPG. But still, it's a fun idea. Like there's no like even that because Super Mario RPG still had like equipment.
Yeah.
Paper Mario doesn't have like equipment, like new weapons and and like armor. Like it has the badges, but that's a completely different system. It affects mechanics in the combat. It doesn't like just give you better stats or whatever.
Hurt more, heal more. The castle's last line of defense was a Goomba. Excuse, I got a spike. Excuse your shit and coin.
You're not gonna help me level up, so there's no reason. There's no advantage to me doing this. It's like Sticker Star, where it's like getting into random battles is actively detrimental, and you should avoid it.
You know, in an RPG. I had thoughts about this character when I was a kid.
And now.
And as an adult.
They never left. Hooktail and Tubba Blubba were very big influences on me as a child. Such rashness. It was foolish. It did appear tasty. Let's back up.
Back up, Hooktail.
Okay, what the fuck? Like, that's...
What is that?
That's a step too far for me.
What is that?
I like how he's like an origami. He's like a paper craft, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Snack time! The Koopa! Eat the Koopa! Luigi's in the audience. He's off to the right. You can't see him.
Excuse.
Even when he jumps, you can tell it's him.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. He did shit. Let's see if I can do this.
Can't do shit.
Oh, come on. How long can I make that go, actually? I don't think it's infinite, is it?
No.
Oh. Good. Awesome. Outstanding. Amazing.
I don't think so.
In Super Mario RPG, you definitely could.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
In Super Mario RPG, you could keep that going forever if you get the timing right.
I think that's what I'm thinking of, but it's not.
It could bring out Goombella and get the tattle, but I'm not going to. Oh. Oh. Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
that's right.
What the hell happened there? You missed?
I think it was because you were in the attack.
How dare? Yes.
Hey, presents.
Let's go. Hooray! Okay, let's test this.
Yeah, love that.
6, 7. Oh, I don't know how long that can go for. God damn it. I'm bad at slot machines. I'm sorry for everything. Yeah. Keep your coins, fiend. No. One of a kind. It's yours for a limited time only. No. You're a stranger.
And then we end up here.
How else was I supposed to turn out? how else were we supposed to turn out when this is the content that we consumed as children?
This is what we're up to.
This is what planted the seeds deep in our subconscious. And I ask you, how else was I supposed to turn out?
Remember that episode of Dexter's Lab? You know what I'm talking about.
It's any kids cartoon had like...
Yeah.
Traps for your brain.
First, I'm into traps.
And yep, there we go. Like even that, what an inspired concept.
Yeah.
What an inspired idea. He jumps out and eats the fucking audience.
Yeah.
And that like adds to the boss fight.
Oh, Mario's pissed.
No, my fans. And then when you jump on him, he spits him out. That's so cute.
Yeah.
What an inspired idea.
Ouch.
I don't know why everyone said to not go to the Hooktail fight. This is awesome. Oh god! Tozy wozy.
Cozy wozies.
Hooktail, you kinda suck. You're kind of a basic bitch. He's out of toads. He ate all the toads. They're gone. But no. So many munchies.
Probably got a food munchie and then had a snack about it.
Yay! Dang, just
Blip. Oh my.
Jesus Christ.
Goodness gracious. It's gonna rattle apart.
We actually pulled it off. Mario, that was stupid easy. We didn't even take any damage.
God damn.
Did you notice that we took no damage during that fight, Mario? What the fuck? How did everyone else suck at this for so long?
I'm Koops.
I'm motherfucking Koops. Yeah. Oh. And then, here's the big moment, especially for me.
Whoa. He's a blue shell.
Oh yeah, I guess that does track.
Koops theme.
When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. That's cute. Yeah, is this a unique score? Track?
I think it comes up somewhere else, but this is where it debuts.
10 years. That sucks, actually.
I think it comes up in one other place. I was disappointed to learn.
I'm making gestures right now.
Making hand gestures, dick gestures.
I again say, playing this and then also the Tubba Blubba chapter in the original game, where I went, oh, he just lets all the booze out at the end.
Look at the junk in the front Mario has. Jesus.
Oh my god. The Tubba Blubba eating the booze on a daily basis, and then he just lets them all out at the end, and then this, where he was like, I've been in his B word for 10 years.
The only B word I'll call my bitch is beautiful.
That definitely planted seeds in the back of my mind.
And elsewhere.
And it has blossomed.
Planted seed already.
The seed has blossomed.
It's your anus.
And everyone else is an asshole.
Wow.
I'm just saying, that's what the seed is.
That's what Koops' dad is saying right now?
Yes, there's a lot to say and a lot to feel, and I'm not going to elaborate.
So this is going to really start to be a problem when Hooktail starts, like, rotting and shit.
Whatever. No one lives here. Your game was over.
How?
He's still twitching, which I think is funny.
Yeah. Mr. Mario. Hello, Mr. Sun.
Mario-san. Yeah. Here, it's in 3D.
This is in my ass.
Stop using that word. You know how it affects me.
That's a cuss word.
That's a word. That's our word. You can't use that word.
Unless you're prepared to deal with that.
Well, the consequences.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's Charles Martinet, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if they just have like
Like
a
Pikachu.
soundboard,
Yeah.
or if they have them do new ones for every game.
Pikachu style.
Yeah.
They gotta have all the clips they need by now.
Pikachu.
Poor Pikachu. And there's no reason to play the game anymore because there's no Koops.
I mean, you can still use Koops, but
That's not good enough.
it's not story mandated.
That's where I used to
anymore.
stop when I was a kid.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, no, no more Koops. That's the end of that. Touch my front keys.
Oh, gee. Oh, dear.
Yo, I love her gloves.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, the
I
King
love
and I.
shoulder-length gloves.
Yeah. King and I shit.
Oh, dear.
And I like when her hair is in a ponytail.
Yes. That's the only reason we're still going.
Speak when you are talking. That's good advice.
What? It must be hard always coming up with like a new bad guy salute that doesn't evoke Nazi imagery. Oh, Peach, you have no poker face.
Come on, man.
What the fuck is
Leslie
wrong?
Swan.
And now look at her being like, "Grr,"
Oh, no.
pouting about
Oh,
this.
dear. My dress.
You didn't even get any info out of her.
Only in the mouth.
What is the point? Well, you said 2 sentences to her.
Yeah. This could have been an email. What was that?
That guy's incompetent.
Peach fucked Tech and they both got pregnant.
X not. Yeah, like that. You gotta have a bad guy salute.
Yeah, exactly. The Booby Sisters?
One of them's a femboy or something. Whatever they did.
Mistranslated Japanese.
Yeah, the same thing with Birdo,
Yeah.
I think. I think it's literally the same thing as
Yeah,
Birdo.
it's the exact same thing. Just like mistranslated Japanese pronouns.
Because we couldn't handle that shit back in 2004.
With our Finding Nemos.
I like how even just based off of this, you can tell that Vivian is gonna be a unique character
Yeah.
compared to the other two. Like, oh wow, her character model is way more appealing
Yeah.
and standout.
She's gonna fuck this shit out of Koops. A lot of
I wonder why.
shipping going on there.
That's interesting to me. I'm interested in it. I like this part because you can tell that it's from the computers. Like
Dick.
POV. Here we go again. You know, that joke's never gonna get old. Like, oh, she got kidnapped again. I think that's another thing about the first game that I kind of like, is that it's not self-aware.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm so over self-aware humor at this
Yep.
point.
Yep, yep.
It's not this game's fault, but I'm
No.
just so over that now.
That's a huge fucking toilet.
That's... Well, she's got a fat fucking ass, doesn't she? Doesn't she?
She does.
And then here's this part, which also was a was a moment, I would say, of influence.
Cleanse that fat ass.
Imagining Peach taking a shower. That's why I can never say I'm not 100% gay.
Jesus.
Because Peach do be taking a shower back there. So she's one of those who towels off in the bathtub.
My mom does
she
that
puts
too.
the crown back
Yeah.
on. I love her little
Yeah.
ponytail.
Like that.
I love her little ponytail. And then no,
Yeah.
it's gone.
It just exploded out of it. It was too much to hold back.
I used to want to no, go back and take a shower again. I like the ponytail.
Oh, I want you to shower again, Pete.
Yeah, also for that reason.
Oh, your pussy.
Also for wash out that puss.
Jesus.
Oh. There's no pause screen. The Princess Peach sections were always my favorite part of the first Paper Mario game too.
She's called Peach for a reason,
I
boys.
liked making the cake. That was my favorite part of the game. Making the cake for Fat Shy Guy. I liked that part. Yeah, I liked how she got in a little quiz game. That was fun. First Paper Mario was a fucking fun game. People don't give it enough credit because everyone's like, oh, 1,000 Year Door is the best game. And sure, it's an improvement in many ways, but I like the first one, I'm just saying. Awful dome-headed thing. It's not awful, and he doesn't have a dome head. You're a bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Touch my front keys.
Touch my keys. When I saw you naked in the shower.
Yeah, because, I'm like a computer camera thing all over the place.
Caught what I believe the internet refers to as a fat chubby.
I don't. I don't.
Wait, what?
There is certainly some fucking porn of Princess Peach.
Fucking, that's an understatement.
With a big old ass.
You're a computer. I don't know why she's acting like that's weird. It's just too weird. Like,
is that a pop-o-matic you have on your tits there?
I love the brooch. I love her earrings. I like the crown. I like Peach. She's got such a good design.
Yeah.
You're in love with me.
Not the stupid, girl boss Peach thing.
Yeah.
Not the movie thing, not the American thing. I mean, real Peach.
Motherfucking Peach, she prayed for Twink, and he got powerful and beat up Kamikupa? What's her name? The bitch in the bitch version of Comic.
Oh, I don't know.
Kamikupa?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Something like that. You don't know what love is? No.
Seeing them in the shower.
Honestly, a really good definition of love. Not a bad definition of
That's
this
one of my
thing
hobbies.
you call love.
Looking in the dictionary to how they summarize something like that in a succinct way. Like, what's love? Love is...
when you have affection. Love's
Friend
not
is when
something
you have a bud.
comprehend. Friend is when you have a bud. This is friend. Friend. Friend is when you have a bud. This thing you call love. Literally just straight up. I am perfect.
Very operatic.
Shodan, didn't forget.
A little bit of tongue, maybe.
What? You? Fuck you! I ain't doing shit for your ass.
That is weird, yeah.
I should spit on your screen. Oh, he'll...
Oh, please.
That's not gonna help your
Don't
cause,
threaten me
Peach.
with a good time.
That's not gonna help anything. If anything, it's gonna be not helpful. There's no alternative. I must be perfect.
You know, like, on early laptops, that little button that would be in the middle of the keyboard that controlled the mouse? Clitoris.
Yeah, twiddle that bean.
That's the computer clitoris right there.
Make the computer very happy.
Scroll.
I wonder why they stopped making that.
Yeah, that's weird how that was. That
A
was
thing
like
for a
totally
little while,
abandoned.
especially
Yeah.
on like old laptops, like that fucking brick laptop that you
thick
could kill
fucking-
someone
yeah,
with. It always
70
had that little
pounds.
red nub in the middle.
Yep. Oh god.
I mean, like, how does he know what Mario's email address is? That's all my question is.
And what is it? Because I would like to contact him. We have people who'd like to throw flame. Oh,
I guess I'm gonna go take another shower.
nothing else to do. Want to watch?
Whatever. This was weird. Goodbye.
Touch that big red button.
I'm not dealing with this again.
This is some weird crap.
I don't
I've had
even
long
have
day.
a cute little. I don't even have a cute little star sidekick this time.
Nope. I have had a long day. I'm going to bed.
Good night. The Peach has had a long day of making cakes, and she would like to go to bed. But
She'd like to take just a small sleep.